Hi guys, so this happened. I'm gonna just start off by saying that I did that tiny vlog telling you I was a vegetarian. In the little description box, if you read it, I'm not sure anyone does, but I said that it's the last video in a while because I broke my phone. But I got the surprise of a lifetime yesterday and my stepdad had bought me a new iPhone and oh my god, I cried. I actually cried. It's not like a brand new one, we're not loaded, but he got me like a second hand one, but it's amazing and it's, oh, I thought I wasn't going to have my iPhone 5 and I've got it back so I can film again, so sorry but I'm not actually having a break, I'm here to stay, sorry. But yes, getting into the video. Yeah, I felt like going a little bit crazy, so I dyed my hair orange. I kind of love it, but I look even more like Ed Sheeran / Ron Weasley than I did before. But yeah, I'm basically here to tell you about henna because it is the best decision I ever made. Chris convinced me to do it because we're trying to be healthier, and if you watched my last video, I've now gone vegetarian. I'm also trying to go cruelty free, like with my makeup and everything, with all my products. And obviously Lush is probably the first one you think of. So yeah. So yeah, basically with the henna, it comes in 4 colours. There's like, I don't know the names of all of them, but I know the one I've got is called Caca Rouge. I think that's how you say it. And that's the brightest. And then there's one that's sort of like a coppery brown, and then there's a dark brown, and then there's a black. And it's a pretty difficult, not difficult, but it's time consuming. And yeah, they come like this, if I can get it. This is the pot, it looks a bit gross, but it comes in like, this is 1 block, it comes in a block of 6. And I love it because I've got short hair and I only need 2, I think I use 3 of these, so it gives me 2 goes. And it costs about £9, so it kind of works out the same price because normal hair dye is around £5, I think. And I only use about 1/3 of the box dye and I feel like I'm wasting so much. And with this, there's no chemicals in it, it's all natural. It smells a bit weird. Like, you're either, oh, it's very strong. It's really like natural smell, but it doesn't really stick in your hair too much. And yeah. But basically, it took me around 5 hours to dye my hair. But you have to melt it down like chocolate. You're meant to do it on like a pan. And like, you know how you put like a bowl on a pan and then put it in and then melt it, blah blah blah. But we just did it, we just put it in like hot water, boiling water, and stirred it and it melted fine. And then you've got to wait until it goes like a yoghurty consist. I think the woman in the shop said in between normal yoghurt and Greek yoghurt. So that kind of consistency. And then you just slop it in your hair. We used rubber gloves, I've got one here. Yeah, we just used normal rubber gloves. Chris did it for me because he's an angel. But it's quite difficult to get it to the roots, so you kind of have to full on scrub it. And I will warn you now, if you like watch videos about it, they will tell you to put newspaper on the floor and you're gonna say, nah, I can't be bothered, it won't be too bad, like I did. It goes everywhere, like seriously. It's like, it's really crumbly, so when you're putting it in your hair, the crumbles go everywhere and you stand on the crumbles and then dye goes everywhere and it's difficult. But basically, you put it all in your hair, and then if you want it really bright like mine, you have to keep it hot. So you wrap it with cling film, and like as much cling film as you can, and you're supposed to, the woman in the shop told me to blow dry it, like now and again to keep it hot. But Chris didn't have a blow dryer, and I was in his little tiny uni room. But he does have the heating, which heats up one corner of his room, and it's under his desk. So I like curled up, he made a den for me, so I curled up under his desk to keep my head warm, and it worked. And you keep it on your head for 2.5 hours, I think, or you can keep it, some people keep it on for longer. I've heard people keep it on for like 6 hours, but I'm pretty sure it stops working after about 2.5, 3 hours. So yeah. But I will warn you now, it's heavy. Like, you put it on and it's gross anyway. It looks like poo. Like, you know when you see like a cow poo, like a splat? That's what your head will look like. Then it turns to like clay and it goes hard on your head and it gets really heavy. I've got like no hair and my head was like, whoa, heavy. So if you've got a lot of hair, good luck. So yeah, it goes hard. Keep it on for 2.5 hours. Now, my least favourite part was probably washing it off. I was stood in the shower for about an hour and a half. Your entire body will be brown. It literally dripped down. I had like mud. I felt like I was like covered in mud and like crumbs, and it was disgusting, and it wouldn't come out my hair for like an hour. So I'm there trying to pull it out, and I'm making this sound really bad, but the result is like my hair is in, like, if you go back on my like previous video, my hair looks horrible. Like, I thought it was good, but compared, like, it's so like healthy. Like, this has been straightened as well, which I need to stop doing. But yeah, and because obviously this is over, it was sort of like dirty blonde, strawberry blonde kind of hair. It's kind of gingery anyway. That's probably why it went like this. But yeah, you should, if you want to know exactly what colour you're going to go, ask the people in Lush, because obviously I have no idea. Everyone's hair is different. Everyone's hair is going to like take it differently. But I could not believe it. Like, look at this. It's so bright. Last time I had hair this bright, it was like blue. So, and I thought work wouldn't let me have it because it's pretty unnatural, but apparently it's not unnatural. Apparently this is natural, so hello to the new natural look. I just wanted to recommend that to everyone. If you're trying to make your hair healthier, I recommend it so much. If you are willing to spend the time on it, I swear to God, do it. My hair just feels really fluffy, and like there's bits that have been a bit missed out, and it's like a bit like it's got like streaks in it, but it looks kind of cool. But yes, this is my hair. But yeah, let me know what you think of the whole ginger abbey. Do you think it's an improvement? And let me know if you've used it before, and if you're gonna use it. But yes. Oh, question. As I'm beginning to go cruelty free, if anybody else out there watching this is cruelty free, I know there's not many because it's pretty difficult, because pretty much all the brands I use test on animals, and that's pretty upsetting. So yeah, if you've got any brands you know of that are good for it. I know Collection, who does my concealer, are cruelty free. I know Lush is cruelty free. The Body Shop's cruelty free. Soap and Glory is pretty beauty cruelty free. Yeah, there's some of them, but I need more. So yeah, leave me comments below, because comments make me smile, and give my video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe. I always do this. It's like my thing. Yeah, bye guys. What?